welcome back to the vlogs. I hope you guys are doing well. As you can see from the video title and sort of like my background, I am not in my lovely flat in London. Me and Alex have come away for a few nights in East Sussex just to stay out of London for a little bit and just get like a little bit of time away from everyday life. So we came to Hastings yesterday because we couldn't check in till this like little cabin thing till 4 p.m. yesterday. So we went to Hastings first and we did a little bit of shopping. We went to Waterstones, went to the works, and then we walked down the beach, which was really nice. And then we came back here and I did some reading. I'm gonna insert the clips now. From the clips, I went into the works and I actually picked up a copy of Quicksilver in the hardback because, as we all know, Brimstone releases, well, on the day that I'm filming this, it releases today. So I really wanted to get the hardback hardback copy of Quicksilver because Brimstone's going to come out and obviously it will come out in hardback first. So I picked this up from the works and it's got very nice sprayed edges, which are silver. How cool is that? So, and it was only £11, which was so good. I think it must have been on some sort of like Black Friday deal. So I started rereading Quicksilver a few days ago before we came away on this trip, and it's on Kindle Unlimited, so it's been very easy for me to read. I've just been reading it on my Kindle, but I did want like the physical copy as well. So I'm just over halfway actually of the reread, and I can't really remember anything that happened in this book, but honestly I think it is definitely up there with one of my favorite fantasy books. I'm just obsessed, and like Kingfisher, can you believe him? Like, what the hell? I'm actually just like obsessed with it. So yeah, I really want to try and get Brimstone today. We're gonna head out to like Seven Sisters and see the cliffs, do a little bit of a walk there, and then we're gonna hopefully try and bypass some sort of bookshop. So I think we did Google it and there is a works not too far from there because they have got Brimstone and it's only £12.50. So I really want to pick it up because obviously I'm going to want to read the next book straight away, and Brimstone isn't on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm going to need the physical copy, thank you, to match my collection. Anyway, enough rambling, we're going to head out. Back from our little trip. It was actually so lovely and we went at the best time because as soon as we sort of like got back to the car, it started chucking it down. So yeah, I'm glad that we went when we went, even though it's absolutely freezing. And even in this like little cabin thing, it's actually so cold. We popped into Eastbourne on the way home and we did a little shop. So I'm going to show you some things because I got some really exciting stuff. So we did pop into Primark to get another blanket just because it is so cold in here. And this one was only £10. And I thought this would be so lovely in the living room or the bedroom at home anyway. So we got a new blanket. And then the most exciting purchases that I want to show you guys. I'm literally so excited. Honestly, I could not believe my eyes when we got to the shop. As most of you will know, Diabound is one of my favourite books that I read on Kindle this year. And I finally managed to pick up a physical copy of it in W.H. Smith's or T.G. Jones, whatever it is. If you haven't read the books, basically in the War College, there's like different sections and types of warriors or whatever it is. And each section is a different colour. So they brought out different colours for the books and I really wanted the pink one and I've been hunting for it for ages and I finally found it. Can't really see because it's a bit dark, but how gorge is that? So this is basically my trophy copy of Diabound because quite frankly I'm obsessed. And let's just look on the inside. It's got the artwork. How incredible is that? Like, isn't that so amazing? So yeah, I'm obviously very pleased with that purchase. And then obviously we managed to pick up what we went out for, which is a copy of Brimstone. So this is actually the Waterstones exclusive edition. I did want to go and get it from the works, but they didn't have it and I didn't want to walk away without it. So I picked it up from Waterstones. So it's got like gold sprayed edges and obviously it's like very metallic-y on the front. I'm not sure what the special edition is, to be honest with you, but it does have beautiful artwork on the inside and then on the back as well. well. It's got little Onyx, the fox. So all in all, very happy with that. This evening, we are literally just going to be chilling, reading. We're going to make some paninis for dinner. It's going to be very nice and very chill. Hello, good morning. It's the next day. If you can hear, my voice sounds a bit weird. I've woken up with a bit of a blocked nose, which is not ideal. I think it's because we've had the heating on though, because like where we live in our flat in London, we never ever put the heating on because it's too hot in there. So I think it's just kind of like making me feel a bit sick, but that's fine. Anyway, more importantly, today we are on a mission to finish Quicksilver. Now, obviously I do have my lovely hardback version as well, so I'm going to be flitting between the two today. I am on page, according to my Kindle, I'm on page 570 and I'm about 85% of the way through. So it shouldn't really take me too long to finish it. Let's see what Kindle's predicting. Oh, an hour and 44 minutes. That's fine. I think we can definitely do that today. We're literally not going out anywhere because it's a little bit rainy. So we're having a very nice cozy day. And then as soon as I finish Quicksilver, I will be moving on to Brimstone. The only thing is, and I've posted this over on my TikTok, I think I massively overpaid for this because I paid £22 for a special edition in Waterstones and there's nothing special edition about it. Although someone did say it's got a bonus chapter and that's supposed to be like the special edition. So let me know what edition you got and if you have a bonus chapter in the back of this, because I would like to know what I paid £22 for when everyone else is getting it from like The Works and TG Jones and they're getting it for like £12.50. So I'd love to know what the difference is. But anyway, enough about that. We are on a mission to finish Quicksilver. I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I'm thinking avo on toast. And then I'm going to get reading. Let's get down to business. Switched over to the hardback and it's literally, you know, at the end, like when it's coming to the end of a fantasy book and it all starts kicking off and it's like just a lot happening. That is what is happening right now and I am literally so here for it. Like I remember when I read this for the first time and I was absolutely obsessed. Like I read it in the same year that I read ACOTAR for the first time, so that this was when I was like just getting into the world of fantasy and I wasn't sure if I liked the genre or not, and I just remember being obsessed with Quicksilver. And honestly, I am so obsessed with it even the second time round. Like I'm having the best time reading this book. Like I'm actually obsessed. I can't wait to finish this and start reading Brimstone. It's gonna be so good, I can just tell. It is the next day and we have made it back to London and we're back home now. As much as it was very lovely to be away, I'm also very happy to be home. I do love our little flat. Like it's just very cozy and very nice. So I didn't vlog much yesterday just because I really did not feel that great. But we didn't do a whole lot. We went to the pub for lunch. We came back to the cabin and I finished reading Quicksilver, which honestly just 10 out of 10. This I think is definitely up there with one of my favourite series in the world. Like I just think it's incredible. I am so glad that I did the reread because I honestly did not remember a single thing that happened in this book. So I'm really happy that I did the reread and yeah, I think it's just so good. If you haven't read this series yet, then please do yourself a favour and go and read the series. Of course, as soon as I finished this, I did move straight on to Brimstone. I'm actually quite far in, to be fair. I think I'm over like 200 pages in. Yeah, 224 pages in is my initial reaction. I am obsessed. My only notes so far are that I would like more Kingfisher and Ceres. I'm not going to say anything more than that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read the book yet. Sorry, I'm just looking at it in the viewfinder because it's bloody stunning. I do want a little bit more Fisher and Ceres so far, but I'm absolutely loving it. Like already I'm like, yeah, I think this is going to be 5 stars. I mean, we still have a while to go, so it's probably a bit early to stay, but it does feel 5 stars to me. So I'm going to stay in and read today. I don't have any other plans. We're literally off until next Monday. So I think I'm just going to continue the reading vlog on, if you would like, and just finish reading this together. And then God knows what we're going to be reading next because I don't actually have anything planned. We'll have to consult the jars. actually do any reading. No, I read like 3 pages and then decided I wasn't in the mood. So I redecorated my Kindle. I think she looks cute. You can't even really see because of the lighting. I actually started to run myself a bath. There is a book that I have been reading, well, I've been listening to it using Audible credits, which is City of Gods and Monsters. I think it's called like the House of Devils series, and it is so flipping good. So I have been waiting for it to come back out on the Kindle. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't buy it. It said that it was going to get released on the 20th of November. Today's the 20th of November, so I'm going to download it onto my Kindle and I'm going to read that in the bath, and I'm going to get nice and cozy and ready for bed. It is the next day. I've made myself a little chai tea because I'm trying to reduce my caffeine. Hold on, I need to get rid of this tea bag. So we went to the gym this morning and I did a little bit more reading of City of Gods and Monsters. I love this, by the way. I've been mostly listening to it via the audiobook, as I said yesterday, and I really wanted it on my Kindle. It finally came onto the Kindle. I don't know why it wasn't on there, because I've seen so many people read it, but whatever. And I'm only on chapter 28. I'm not far into this book at all. Only 44% of the way through. So I think once I'm done with Brimstone, I'm going to continue reading on my Kindle City of Gods and Monsters, and then I think we'll consult the jars and see what other book I'm going to be reading, because I do like to have multiple books on at a time. I don't know why. So yeah, let me just show you my Kindle because you couldn't really see yesterday. So, and I want to show you my stickers. Aren't they? Oh, you still can't really see, can you? I don't know if you can see that or not, but cute. Anyway, we're gonna read more of Brimstone. So we are not very far into, oh, actually, maybe we're like 50% now. And I'm loving it so far. I'm having the best time. So we're gonna sit now and do a little bit of cozy reading together with my chai tea Brimstone, and then we will catch up in a bit. Oh, my heart actually breaks for him right now. Oh. Okay, I've read a couple of chapters, but I am going to have to end the vlog here just so that I have enough time to edit it before Sunday. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!